There we go.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Brian Anderson here, joined. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And here is DeRozan. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kristaps Porzingis out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
Isaac, the pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis.
Hello, Kenny.
And we're about a minute into the first.
How did that go in?
Well, defense is always
This
going
is
to give a level of attention to LeBron.
probably the most pointless game of the week.
Ball passes to Jokic.
Because A, we know who's going to win, and B, it has
Jokic screen.
the least outcome
And the foul is called.
on the games, or I mean on the playoff standings.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
I'm glad none of the eliminated teams play each other.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Porzingis for three. Fires
Tingus.
in the triple.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Porzingis against Jokic. And that one's good.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Crafty move. And he hits the jumper.
LeBron jump shots off a pick and roll. Never miss.
What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history.
He said LeBron has high mileage.
6,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
5 to shoot.
Actually, there's 2 LeBron Jameses. He has a kid.
Free throw line. That one goes in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying
That's fine. I'm expecting this to be the least active game.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, Minnesota.
Looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James outside.
Here, I would recommend just shutting this game off.
5 on the clock.
Kind of pointless.
Buries it from 3.
Unless it gets close. But it won't.
Being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
The teardrop.
Chris Paul with the steal.
And here's the fast break for the finish.
Jaylen throws it down.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ball right side. Here's Bane. He's guarded by Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact
Common Sabonis poverty moment.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
James outside. Outside Porzingis.
Porzingis for three. No.
Target from three-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Bane. Check by James.
Bane got locked up.
Kuzma outside. Green with a screen on Sabonis. The kick out to
Cruz to the corner. Jalen Brunson
going inside.
drives in and over Chris Paul.
To get to the spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Now James. Porzingis sets a screen.
Braun three. That's good.
James hits from deep. James has got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making
Hey,
plays.
and one.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Bane. Outside Simmons. Williamson with a screen on Brunson.
Simmons with a nice move.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Outside, Green. Unloads from 13. And
Cade with the
Cunningham
mid-range.
gets it to go. On the assist by Green.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's bad right there.
Wow! I mean, just an
Okay.
agile move by Morant down low. Working around the
John
contact
Morant.
and getting it to go.
Here's Cunningham, hounded by Morant. Green, a screen. Here's Cunningham.
Cade
Can't
in
nail
and
the
out.
jumper. Good scoring in this
And
one.
Warriors up 5 at the end of this.
Up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Fifth Squad.
And Kristaps Porzingis, an All-Star in 2018. He talked about it.
Is getting in that weight room and living in.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really
Bro,
has
I don't.
been.
You
At
still look like
7'3",
me.
Tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
LeBron James.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here?
They clearly came into this game focused on
DeRozan, tough layup.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Ben Simmons. Jonathan Isaac is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the
LeBron
2.
for three.
The
Oh,
shot
good.
by James, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly
Jokic gets blocked.
workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as
And
anything
LeBron
else.
to Ben Simmons for the
Also,
slam.
Off the court, it's incredible what he's done.
LeBron
He is a
James.
marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Boy, when you think about Jonathan Isaac, it is hard to understate what an effect his defense can have.
Wow. A lot of dunks in this game.
Oh, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
A 3, James. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Ball right side. Jokic the screen. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jokic. DeRozan against James. And the
DeRozan midi.
DeRozan.
They're hanging around
Defense snaps and the pick and roll
for now.
DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
Bain, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Get ready.
And let's look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense this past month. You take a look at Maxey. Talk about a floor leader. 3rd overall in assist.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the middle. Here's ball. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Outside, Brown. Picked by Sabonis. Shot is up. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Pass to Maxey. Jokic against Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. All right, Doris, survey the league for us. Some teams that look great on paper coming into the year have really underachieved thus far.
Yeah, winning isn't always about just having a collection of quality talent. It's, do the pieces fit together? Is there a commitment to winning across the board? Theories and predictions are fine, but you actually play the game between the lines.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic. And here is DeRozan. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
James finds Paul. Now Brown. It's James on the wing. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every piece something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves.
Pass to Simmons. Williamson with a screen on Brunson. Spins. Simmons is doubled. Williamson passes to Ayton. Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. And he gets it to go. Simmons has got 8 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Cunningham, hounded by Morant. Williams grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Back to Simmons. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Simmons against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Morant outside. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 5.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Brunson against Morant. Isaac outside. From outside the arc. They get it back. Williamson. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Minnesota
Up 11.
31.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce.
42.
Allie, as always, thank you.
Well, this one is hard to predict because these teams are so close. The trick will be forcing the other team to play your style. Pace and execution will determine.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done. And time for us to...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with ball. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, they've got Jaylen Brown, LeBron James out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And the Warriors shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's Maxey, defended by Brown. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Up top, Brown. It's good from about 19 feet. Brown's got 12 points. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here's Bane. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Isaac. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And Porzingis with the block. And here comes the break. Here's James.
What we know unequivocally, guys, is that it's so rare to see a player in his late 30s dominate the game the way he did in his 20s. LeBron James, he's part of that very short list.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Brown. Cooking right now.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Get ready for the Gift Squad.
And now a look at the 2K leaderboards to see which small forwards have been putting up big points since the All-Star break. LeBron James is second. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Green with a screen on James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense. Two.
First one falls for him. Brunson is checked in for ball. Both shots good from the strike. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Simmons finds Brown. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Brunson. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
4 on the clock. And here's Cunningham outside. LeBron with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Rebounded by Green.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Which one section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Death Squad.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Morant, the pass to Paul. Over Cunningham. Morant against Brunson. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Kuzma with a screen on Paul. Here's Cunningham. Connects on the foul line jumper. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brunson against Morant. Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Here's Morant. On target from about 13 feet. Morant's gotten his third basket of the night.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
One talking down there. Rebound and run.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Nikola Jokic. Tyrese Maxey is out there with ball. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's DeRozan in at the 4. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Morant. And last season, a new entity NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Pass to Brown. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Step back shot. Doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And here is DeRozan. Simmons defending. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Here's Maxey, hounded by Morant. From deep. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
James outside. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Maxey. Jokic with a screen on James. On the wing, DeRozan. Check by James. Jokic with a screen on Brown. Maxey, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brown with it. Porzingis sets a screen. And Brown with the stuff.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Jokic with a screen on James. A shot from the high post. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
B.A., I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face for the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Isaac, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Kuzma against James. 6 to shoot. Now here's Kuzma. Defense right on him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Simmons, the pass to James. Over Brunson. And there's James on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got 7 assists in the game. Outside, Green. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Picked by Isaac. Pass to Simmons. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Kuzma. Green with a screen on Brown. And that one's good. Cunningham.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
For 3, James. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Defended by Brown. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Outside Simmons. The visiting club takes the win on the road to walk into enemy territory. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.